In this video, we need to talk about a serious discussion today. Something that will change the future of Piggy forever. So as you all know, the game Piggy Intercity has been in the works for about probably 3 years now. However, I find to believe that Piggy Intercity will not be worth it or exciting as people say. Let me explain. So as you all know, Piggy Intercity is supposed to be an open world survival apocalypse game with the Piggy infecteds. Now I still think the game will be very good quality, especially for 3 years in the making, plus I just don't think the game will do as good as people think. Better yet, if it'll even succeed. And let me show you why. Number 1. Popularity. Now you might say, oh, but the Piggy community's still alive. We've all been waiting for this for so long. Here's the issue. The game will never be as popular as the main game. It probably won't even get a tenth of what the original Piggy had, despite it even being better and take longer to make. If you even know Piggy in the slightest, you would know in 2020 there was COVID and that's how the game got popular. But as of today, people are leaving because there's just nothing. Sure, Epic Tank's working on build mode for the main game, but that's the only reason why Piggy is still alive. And you could say, oh, but there's so many Piggy fan games, the community is not dead. Yeah, buddy, take a look at all the Piggy fan games now. You can probably only list a few that are still relevant or aren't dead at all completely. Number 2, Intercity itself. At the end of the day, it's a good game, especially with this taking this long. I would see why the Piggy developers couldn't cook up a really good game. But here's the thing, I feel like the game would be hyped for a week, and then it'll just die out. That's why Piggy itself is dying anyways. People are desperate for updates. The game is over and we're getting more slightly, but people just can't wait. And myself, I'm starting to get tired. You can't argue because that's 3 years. And I know none of you would be getting mad at me for having to wait minimum 3 years for something. Number 3, laggy people. How is it supposed to affect the game, you're saying? Well, here's the problem. It's an open world game, and all these high quality Roblox games you see that are probably better than, example, Blox Fruits maybe. It's so high quality that people are going to lag, especially mobile players, and that takes up a good majority of the Roblox community. And with Piggy Intercity being an open world game, yeah, I don't see how that's any different. This last one, it probably won't even make sense, but I'm going to talk about it anyways. Number 4, lore solving. Now, the lore is amazing. We all know that. It's Piggy. But here's the problem. Let's take the hidden example for the ending. Yeah, the code was really hard, but there was just so little people that were there to help out compared to, when Book 1 was popular. Yeah, that took a few days, but no one really expected anything to be hard, but man, their community was big, but let's take the hidden ending. There was nothing, and I doubt Piggy Intercity is going to be even any bigger, and who knows, there's going to be harder codes and all that. And why am I talking about code specifically? Because that's what Piggy does. That's what the developers do. No, I'm not saying they shouldn't add any, but at this rate of the community being so small, it's going to take forever to find these things out. Take the RB Battle Season 2 Sabrina Sword quest, for example. At the time, the game was still pretty relatively big, with Book 2 not being that long out. But man, people found out the steps quick. Even people outside Piggy. And let's say Piggy's the side of the lore finding and all that. It's because the community was there. There is people. But nowadays, the game is much smaller, and it's going to be hard to find all these quests, figure out the lore and all that with way less people. We still do have the few theorists, which props to them for actually taking the time out. I'm just talking about this. I don't think it'll actually go this bad. But yeah, that's about it. I'm still super excited for Intercity when it comes out in the future, and I'm excited to see what they got to offer. I'm not asking, but if you do end up dropping a subscriber or anything, I would appreciate it. My channel's dead, but I'm still going to be trying to make these type of videos now, so if you want to see more, come watch more videos. Not asking for you to subscribe. See you all later.